Debi Gutierrez, and welcome to A Place of Our Own. A Place of Our Own is designed just for you, child care providers, parents, grandparents, anyone who takes care of children every day. You play a very important role in your children's lives. Every interaction you have with them is a learning opportunity that helps them grow and develop, so they'll be ready when it's time for kindergarten. And because there's so many ways to learn, I'm here every day with viewers just like you who'll share their ideas and solutions. Each episode is filled with ideas, from how to teach kids math, to the importance of transitions. Have you ever noticed how young kids love their own names? This is from my Pilar. She loves it so much she even made a little heart there on her name. You can use this interest in their names to help them begin to write. That's our topic today on A Place of Our Own. Welcome back to A Place of Our Own. I'm Debi Gutierrez, and today we're talking about how to help kids learn to recognize and write their names. Joining me are child care providers Clarissa, Vertus, and Sonia. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Looking so colorful and pretty on our couches today. Children love seeing their names on their artwork and their possessions. You saw the picture with Pilar, and she even identifies it with a little heart or flowers. But how can we use that innate interest to help kids to begin to recognize and write their own names? Clarissa, have you noticed your kids interested in writing in their names?
They have always been interested in writing. One thing I do is I put the butcher paper on the wall. That is the one time they can write on the wall and not get in trouble. So they're writing with white, you know, so you see scribbles and stuff. And as they get older, they tend to write their name.
And how about songs? Names with songs. Anybody do that?
I do. Usually each day at circle time, I'll have each child come up on my lap or stand by me, and we'll sing a song about their name. One of my favorite tunes is the bingo song. And instead of saying the farmer had a dog, I'll say there was a boy that came to school and Jacob was his name. Oh, J-A-C-O-B, J-A-C-O-B.
There you go.
And then, you know, they also know everybody else's spelling because they sing it every day.
Right.
And then it makes them feel real special.
I did that with Pilar because it was real quick. P-I-L-A-R. But Anna Maria,
it's
the first one. Yeah. A-N-N-A-M-A-R-I-A, Anna Maria. But you got to think of different ways to do it.
Right.
Yeah. These are all great ideas, and songs are a great way to get kids familiar with their names. Let's take a look at these ideas. We're back with A Place of Our Own. We've been talking about how to help kids learn to write their own names. Joining us now is early childhood education specialist, Dr. Ann Barber from Cal State, LA. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Debbie.
And she's also the mother of 2 grown boys. Wonderful. What did you think of the ideas that we saw on our tape?
Lots of good ideas. Lots of exposure of names, ways that names have been placed all over the environment. Lots of opportunities for children to hear and to recognize their own names, and then to actually try and write them in their own ways.
And you brought us some fun things to show us how to make that abstract concept concrete.
One of the things that you can do is to have a sand tray like this cookie sheet and have children write in that, so that they're you know, using their hands, but they're getting the feel of the letters, and it's erasable. They can also do the same thing by using shaving cream, putting shaving cream on the table, and then writing in the shaving cream.
We were talking about that during the break, Vertus and I.
This is you know, something that's very tactile and easy for people to do.
And it naturally makes you want to go touch it.
Yes.
Welcome back. I'm here with our imagination expert and preschool teacher, Alec Kolkiko. Hi, Alec.
Hi, Debbie.
So nice of you to join us today.
Thank you.
Now, we're talking about name recognition and how important it is and the different stages that children go through. Now, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Because there's so many stages to go through.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing. We are doing an activity that's going to teach children how to recognize their name, start to write their name, and to do lots of different things with pencils, markers, crayons, whatever. We just want kids to get a love for writing, and we're going to do that by playing post office.
Can you tell us about this one? I liked this one.
Well, like I said, you need to provide envelopes.
Oh,
We're
let's
gonna
talk
go
about the
through.
game first. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
well, let's
okay.
go through the stuff that we need.
Okay, because we're going to play post office.
Yes, we are.
Which is
For
different
that-
than what it used to be.
That's right.
Okay.
What we need the basics. You need markers, you need pencils, crayons, you need tape. You can use envelopes, and they don't have to be brand new envelopes. You can use envelopes that you get in the mail. Take out your mail, and then you have envelopes.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. I have one here. I just love this one. This child decided to add tape to it, and she said that this was for her mother, her grandfather, and her dad, and she wanted to make sure that the letter was going to get there, so she had to tape them to put it together.
Right, so they all could arrive around the same time.
Exactly.
So everybody's invitation arrives at the same time.
Exactly. And kids really like name tags because they want to put their name on the name tag.
Right.
So they really use those over and over and over.
And I like the way that they can identify somebody's name very quickly.
Oh, yeah, and they become very possessive of this. You know, this says Travis. This is Travis's box.
Right.
And no one else can put their mail in Travis's box because this belongs to him.
That's all for today, and we'll see you here tomorrow when our topic is how to incorporate science into your day. Tomorrow, when we'll show you ways to incorporate art into your daily routine. We'll see you tomorrow when we'll learn how to use your neighborhood to teach kids social studies. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow on A Place of Our Own for a Week in Review.